and going to the election light, gapped all the way to 54 on January 20th. When Trump gets into the White House, I believe this is going to gap up again. I was be able to profit about 2.1 million throughout this entire month. Hello guys, I'm Duxter. Welcome to this video, and today I'm going to go over pretty much the entire November trades, and including the biggest profit and the biggest mistake. I was be able to profit about 2.1 million throughout this entire month, mainly through DJT and some of the losses that I shouldn't be taking. So I'm gonna give you some of my conclusions of how to really trade into this market. Before I start this video, make sure to click the like button and subscribe, and let's get into it. Alright, so the first trade that I made was through DJT. First trade was made here. I spotted the consolidation in the 54. I believe it traded about 130 million shares and followed with a big gap down. So my average is around 50. The swing all the way back to, I believe, was 40. And once they bounced back, it didn't really capture here, and of course I should have shorted it going into the second red day, and wasn't be able to catch the massive downturn here. And going into the election light, gapped all the way to 54. I woke up around 1 a.m. so shorted into the top around 50 and covered into the 42s and waited for a bounce, then sizing into the $45 area. After market open, it panicked all the way to 37. So that is pretty much what my entry and exit. I did size in again going into the close. Of course, it gapped down, went all the way to 26. So this is a classic multi-day runner shorting into massive resistance. The only thing is how to really manage your risk, because whenever you're shorting around 45, your risk is all the way to 54. So you're risking almost 30% of your entry. So if you manage to capture the gain from 55 to 42, you can use that as your leverage and increasing your risk to be able to short into the 45 and cover into the 20. I believe like the final cover was 28. I did not expecting this one go all the way to 33, so lost some profits here, but that's pretty much the entire DJT trade. Going forward, I believe on January 20th, when Trump gets into the White House, I believe this is going to gap up again. So that will place a good bounce short into the 50s. Depends on where this is going to end up in the before January 20th. So if it hovers around 40 to 45, then I don't think it's really good opportunity to short into a massive push. But if it creates decent amount of range, let's say it consolidates around 32, 30-ish, I think it will be a great opportunity. If it spikes to 55, then from 55 fade all the way back to maybe the high 30s. So that's my overall thoughts on DJT.
Interested in trading like Steven Dux? It all starts with choosing the right broker. Dux Trading has partnered with Success Trader to supercharge your trading journey. By joining through Dux Trading, you can unlock 90 days commission-free trading at Success Trader. Experience trading like never before with superior short inventory with over 10 built-in locate sources, dedicated phone and chat support, early locate availability, and the opportunity to earn interest on any of your idle funds. Plus, enjoy competitive locate pricing that suits your trading style. Ready to elevate your trading? Simply click the link in the description below to get started. Now, let's dive back into the content.
Then there's another ticker, BTCT, which I made a big mistake on, shorting into the pre-market. I thought the previous day 120 million shares traded into the consolidation was sufficient enough to block the spike from breaking the $12 area. Of course, you can see the ticker spent about 5 million shares breaking through the $12 area, and BTCT was also related to Bitcoin. So one lesson to be learned, that do not short into a ticker that's related to $1 to $2 trillion market cap, because it's pretty much unpredictable. Going forward, let's say a ticker is following closely to $1 trillion market cap, then I recommend it sizing really small. And you can see this ticker reached its dollar block when consolidated around 20, but it still didn't drop on the third day. So it dropped on the fourth day with really light volume. It still hovered around 18 for a very long time before it dropped. Overall, BTCT made a mistake over here, covered into, I believe once it broke 14, that's where I covered. But that is the biggest profit and the biggest trades through November. That should be it. All right guys, that would be the recap for November trades overall in terms of entry and exit. And of course, the volume is definitely going up recently, so control your risk while amplifying your size. And yeah, that would be the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.